From the Badlands come the Orks and Goblins, a green tide of brutal creatures that must be stopped.
Hello and welcome once again to Warhammer Total War. Today we are playing the Orks, but I decided I was going to change up the roster a little bit. Now, I had like 2,000 remaining funds the way the computer had laid this out, so I decided to swap out one unit of Night Goblin Fanatics for an Ragnarok Spider. I don't know how that's going to go because I've never used a monstrous creature of that size in a siege battle before, but it is greenskins against the dwarves in the siege of Karak Ziflin. So while I group these guys up, oh crap, look at how many towers I have. Let's have a quick sweep of the battlefield. Oh, it's very long and thin. That's the zone it looks like I have to take. But just before I start grouping these guys up and deciding what I'm going to do, I want to apologize in advance for the noise of my dog in the background chewing a bone. I've tried to take it off him. Tried. Night Goblins, Savage Orcs, Savage Orcs. So these guys I'm basically just going to throw at the wall. We've got Orc Shaman with some Black Orcs. Where's Grimgore Ironhide? Because he is getting grouped up with these guys. I want to keep him near some Black Orcs. And I'm going to group him up with some Black Orcs as well. Let's group all of the Goblins together. And all this stuff, I mean, I'm not really sure how to group these guys up as such. I'm just gonna get started and see what we can do now. First things first, I just want everything on the walls, because the whole point in greenskins is just zerg, just force your way through, but through sheer numbers. It's such a distance to travel. No, but I guess I'm gonna have to go over there. Probably forget about these guys. But we'll just have to see what I can do. Really? Is it? I'll leave this tower back here because I'm not actually sure if I'm going to have space. Now, can this go? Oh, it can go through the gate. Nice. So I'm lucky I swapped out those goblins, because if I hadn't, we would have had some trouble getting through that gate. Let's get these guys back here. So you want to kind of, well, from the tabletop game, it always sort of occurred to me as a decent strategy to put your goblins first, because having the goblins first generally meant that they were going to be, you know, a form of cannon fodder. And I think there was also a skill. I'm going to put these other guys with Grimgore. There was also a skill or a trait or whatever you want to call it that meant that orcs, they were less likely to run away if there were bigger orcs behind them. And it was something along the lines of being like basically afraid to run away because the bigger orcs were going to be like right behind them, ready to screw their day. Okay, that's great. Oh, it's not so great. Screw it, I'm just going to put them back here. Going to be taking a lot of damage from ranged while my spider knocks down the front gate. Oh, crikey, that's not bad though. So some miners here that we're up against and some longbeards. I've got my orc biggins kicking their butts. Gyrocopters are coming in. Oh, plenty of quarrelers that are going to do some bad stuff if I'm not careful. These guys are going over here. Let's see if we've got anywhere for these gobbos to go. We do. That's perfect. Your lord is under attack, probably from ranged. Now, what if I do this? Will they just use the towers? I think they will. And just pour onto this. The enemy gates are destroyed. Alright, now my spider is in. Let's see about getting rid of these quarrelers. And my gobbo troops can go in too. Let's have a spin around. Now here's the thing. Should my gobbo... Oh, there's some thunderers there that would be worth getting rid of. My hidden units are revealed. Oh, there's the king there too. Maybe my spider should go after him. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's see. Night Goblin fanatics being pushed out of the line. Right, just attack. Just attack. Let's sod that. My orcs are spilling onto the walls and doing, it looks like, decently. Let's not forget about these. Go after those quarrelers. See if they get intercepted by anything. Some gobbo spearmen here. Let's... Go on. Gobbos are just sort of expendable. For the most part. Now I got plenty of troops here. Grimgor and his lads. Who are going to flank. Little wah! And my spider is actually not doing so great against their lord. So if I turn them on the thunderers... Yeah, the enemy king's not got much hope. This just funnel of goblins just spilling out over the landscape. Mushrooms for me. Yeah, they're fighting. Goblins are holding up decently. Looks like I got plenty of guys on the walls. Let's see if I can get them moved up. See, like I said, I've not played a whole lot of Total War, but I'm guessing the ones who won't move are the ones who will be in combat, and then everything else will move, or do its best to move. But to be honest, it's just swarm tactics with the orcs, with the orcs and the gobbos. But yeah, swapping out for this spider was a good idea. Just swarming through that gate. Oh, I've still got some stuff over here. Why didn't they go after that? Maybe they were like fleeing. Are they just jumping off? Oh no, they're sort of disappearing. Alright, let's see what we can do there. Oof. It's just mayhem, all these goblins. Yeah, those quarrelers are fleeing. Oh, goblins are fleeing there. So many ranged. Wow, yeah, there's still like a swarm, like I've still got most of my units by the looks of things. And I'm just gonna swarm into that courtyard. These guys are gonna, or should, wreck these quarrelers, really. There's no real excuse if they don't. I mean, look at that. I still have so much left. I mean, okay, sure, those fanatics are running away, but so what? I keep forgetting to use the spells. Foot of Gork. Where is my shaman? Oh. Over here with another heap of my army. Let's try the Foot of Gork. Foot of Gork. Let's see. Let's watch. Boom. Wow, that's pretty nasty. What else we got? Edbutt. Brain Burster. Gaze of Mork. Here we go. Unit becomes harder. Friendly units nearby. The night goblins have slightly different things. Sneaky stabbing. Targets the speller driven to go right after hurty bits. Gork will fix it. Into a cloud of murky darkness. As well, it appears that the greenskins have overrun the walls of the dwarves. It didn't really seem very fair. Like, I still have so much left. I wonder why that is. I wonder if it's just that the combat prowess, like close combat prowess of orcs is really difficult to defeat. Or maybe it's just that the balancing of the AI wasn't done very, like, the auto pick of the armies wasn't balanced very well. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching.